Have a party with that many people all night long is very disruptive. They're very loud.
And good evening to you at 5 o'clock. New at 5 tonight, people in a North Side neighborhood are fed up and now they want something done. They say a house is attracting large crowds and disruptive parties.
Now the house is being used as a vacation rental house through the website Airbnb.
Tonight, our Nicole Griffin has learned police have even been called to that home.
And she's working for you to figure out what you can do if you're having problems with an Airbnb home near you.
The homeowner that I'm talking to has lived here in his old North Side home for 50 years. Recently, the house right across the street that you see here, it was renovated, and now that home is being used as an Airbnb. And the homeowner says it's attracting a crowd that's causing a disruption here in this neighborhood.
I'm about ready to tow the car. I'm trying to be straight up with you. And then they threw cups of ice and cups at me and cussed me out.
Pete Pappas is recalling a conversation he had with 4 men outside of his College Avenue home on New Year's Eve. He says someone who was attending a party across the street parked in his driveway.
I called the police because I didn't want to get into a confrontation with them. I let the police handle it. And 4 squad cars showed up and I broke up about half of the party.
He says this is not the first frustrating situation after the house across the street was renovated and became an Airbnb. It's used for people to rent out for $170 a night while visiting Indianapolis.
There's been a lot of trash that was dumped in front of the house and nobody seems to clean it up, and it was enough that it was blowing all the way up and down the street.
According to the Marion County Assessor's site, the home is owned by Alpine Property Management, a company that manages hundreds of properties in Marion County. I've reached out to the group asking whether or not someone lives at the home and asking for a comment about concerns from the neighbors. I'm still waiting to hear back.
I hope that they're notified and that maybe they can shut these folks down, because they're definitely absentee and they don't apparently care.
There is a tool on the Airbnb website if you think your neighbor is an Airbnb and you have a complaint. Nicole Griffin, RTV6.
And working for you, we're getting results tonight after we reached out to the company and we just heard back. They said, quote, "We expect our community members to be hospitable and respectful both for their guests and neighbors. We have zero tolerance for the reported behavior, and we have removed this listing and the guest from our platform as we investigate," end quote.